It was hard,
Really,
very hard to be honest with you, because it's a very competitive market, especially in Dubai with more than 80,000 brokers just in Dubai. It's hard, not easy, not impossible. It's hard, but it's not impossible. You need to be on social media, you need to be with the friends, clients, answering your phones, doing follow-ups. Dubai, as I always said, number one in everything, in cars, in buildings, in clothes, and watches, and everything you find in Dubai is number one.
Service, everything.
Yeah.
Food.
Yes, it's most important. But from my point of view, when there will be a casino in Ras Al Khaimah, if you wait for a few years, Abu Dhabi already got approval for a new casino.
Really? Welcome to Unique Podcast. On today's episode, I am Kati.
And I'm Ado Dubai. Hello.
We've got someone really special with us, joining us today. We are hosting Mr. Mamoon. Thank you for joining us, Mr. Mamoon.
Thank you, dear.
He's not just an architect, but also he's got an eye for stunning design, but he also plays a major role in the shaping of the future of real estate in Dubai, working with one of the city's top developer. He's been part of some exciting projects that you've probably heard of and stepped out into.
Yeah, at first, thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you.
We're very excited to hear about you, about your story. Who are you? Please introduce yourself.
My name is Mamoon, as you mentioned. I am originally from Iraq. I've been in Dubai for a few years. I've been into travel and tourism industry. Okay, I shifted to real estate as I saw my passion on it. And since Dubai is leading the world with real estate, with the architect, with everything. Dubai is always becoming number one in everything.
Yes, in everything, yes.
And we moved. We, alhamdulillah, did my first sale on before 4 years, was in Business Bay.
What you sell exactly? Your first sale, what was it?
An apartment, a one-bedroom apartment.
Wow.
This was my hardest deal because this was my first deal, that breaking something.
Yeah.
It cleared me that how to be trustworthy, to be honest with the client, understanding all the sides of the deal for him. Because if you saved the investing for him, your career will be saved. And so on, we'll move on.
Okay. And now you're since 4 years in the real estate market?
Yeah, I've been in for 4 years in real estate market. I shifted between broker to developer broker. And now I am in Azizi Developments as a sales manager. And things is good.
Yeah, Azizi is really nice.
Yeah.
We live in Azizi. And they have a lot of projects in Dubai.
They are one of the biggest development companies here in Dubai. More than 24 big projects, full communities, gated, longest lagoons, mansion projects. They have everything. The second tallest building after Burj Khalifa.
Really?
Yeah, Burj Azizi and Sheikh Zayed Road.
Burj Azizi.
One of the biggest projects in Dubai.
What inspired you to join the real estate?
As an architect, it's my passion, okay? And the good benefits from it. As you know, working in a real estate, you are not an employee. You are your own manager. If you work hard, you're getting a good benefits. You're getting good connections, good friends. If you want to be lazy, you're not getting anything.
Nothing.
From a job from 9 to 5, it's not for me. I like to be my own boss. And this is in real estate. You are your own boss. If the more effort you spend, the more you are getting as an connections, as a friend, as investors, as a client, and money-wise, of course.
Did you school in Dubai, or where did you learn how to be an architect?
No, I graduated from Jordan. And then I moved to Dubai.
And when you're coming to Dubai, I mean, you're going in a new field. How was it to make the connection with the people? How you get your first leads?
It was hard.
Really?
Very hard, to be honest with you, because it's a very competitive market, especially in Dubai with more than 80,000 brokers just in Dubai. It's hard, not easy, but it's hard in a good way, that you have a target, that you need to spend more efforts on it, but you will reach it. After all, you'll reach your point. It's not impossible. It's hard, but it's not impossible. You need to be on social media. You need to be with the friends, clients, answering your phones, doing follow-ups. It's all about follow-ups. Real estate about follow-ups and do a good behavior. As was speaking with Kathy, you can't take a vacation. You have to be on 24 hour, 7 days a week. As today,
we are working. Today we have Sunday and we're sitting here and you work.
Yesterday I have like a meeting with a client. We had to go to office and so on. So spend effort and you will reach your goal after all.
But first you was an architect. Now you are as a salesman.
Yeah.
It was difficult for you to the change from an architect to a salesman.
It's not so hard for me, as I was in the travel and tourism industry. I was the owner, but I liked sales. I was like sales of the company. So changing just from tourism to properties. But it's not easy because after all, people are spending their life savings. So you need to be accurate with them. You need to bear with them, especially with the old people. Not easy to convince them, but when they trust you, you have a green light for everything with them. That's it.
So I believe that, a lot of investors, they are very much interested in what is going on in Dubai. Why are investors so attracted to Dubai? Because how the field is now. Everybody wants to invest in Dubai,
I will tell you a few major points for Dubai. And most important point is no tax. This is like the golden egg. No tax, especially for income. In Dubai, you are tax-free for your income, if you sell, you buy, you do whatever you want. It's free tax of everything. And the government has already guaranteed your rights with the escrow account. If you deal with the developer, you pay for the escrow account. You are saved.
Can you explain what is an escrow account?
Escrow account is a bank account for the apartment you are buying
for the project.
For each building has its own escrow account. When you pay for the escrow account. And each 10% the developer finish, he give a report to the government that he 100% finish the 10%, he take 10% of his amount and so on. So your money is safe. There is no a developer took 100 million, 200, 1 billion, and he just closed the company and ran away. Like other countries, this happen a lot, but here it's impossible.
What's the difference with this escrow account for someone who doesn't even know so much about real estate, but they want to invest? What's the difference from the escrow accounts and the EOI?
EOI is just for reservation. Like if you want to buy an apartment for 500,000 dirham, you pay EOI 3% of it. This is like expression of interest. It's exactly expression of interest that you are interested in this apartment. You want to reserve it for yourself. And it's always with all developers, it's refundable. In case you changed your mind, you can refund your money. It's only 3% of the total amount. Then the next step, if you decided, okay, I want that apartment, you will pay 10%. Most of the developers work in that way. 10% is the down payment. Okay, you sign the SPA. When you sign the SPA, this is your apartment. You can't cancel. You can't avoid it. That's it.
SPA. What's SPA?
SPA is for the DLD. It's like the contract that approves this.
Dubai Land Department.
Yeah, from the Dubai Land Department that approves this apartment is under your name. And this development company will finish the apartment as this amount of area, balcony, or which floor, which the apartment number, and all the details.
For the viewer, for example, there's someone, he's very interested. Later we talk about some projects, but for the sales process, how it's going on. Maybe, for example, there's a guy, he has 1.5 million dirham. He say, but I want to follow a payment plan. I don't want to bring my cash into the project now. How is the sales process?
The sales process always started with EOI, expression of interest, 3%. Then they finish it to 10%. They sign the SPA. On signing the SPA, there is a fees for the DLD, Dubai Land Department, 4% of the amount to the government. It goes. This is officially your apartment now. Then each developer have its own payment plan. I'll talk about Azizi because I'm in it. Okay. Most of the projects is 40-60. 40 during construction, 60 on handover, or 60-40, 60 during construction, and depend on the project
Really
that they
good.
have. Yeah. When you get the apartment, if you paid like 60, and the 60% will be on 3 years, not directly. That's mean like 3 months, 4 months, 6 month gap. You mean each 6 months you will pay 10%. On handover, you have two options. You pay the remaining amount, or you take a mortgage if you want. Banks here, even if you are non-residents in UAE, you can take a mortgage depending on your apartment.
This is
Really?
possible.
Yeah.
Wow. It's a big
didn't know
opportunity
that.
for a lot of investors.
So people
Yes,
can
exactly.
start investing.
You can take for the remaining 40%, 50, 60%, take it a mortgage, and you pay it off on 25 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
So let's say now I take a mortgage and I'm paying for 25 years. How long can I stay in this apartment apart from villa? Because, you know, when you have a villa, it's all yours. But the skyrise, the high buildings, how long can I live in this apartment when I buy this apartment?
It's your apartment until long live your dying. It will be inherited. But yeah, it's your apartment. There is no negotiation about it. Even some people was afraid that Dubai don't give inheritance to the kids or something like that. This is not correct. Before many years, there was a leasing. Most of the grounds was leasing. That's 99 years, but it's all gone.
This is my question, because I hear about leasehold and freehold.
Yeah.
And mostly now you sell freehold.
99% of the lands now, it's a freehold.
Wow.
Yeah. And it's inheritance based on the government laws.
So what are the hottest properties right now in Dubai, and what does it matter, you know, why?
I'll tell you something. The most thing is the branded, let's say. The branded residence is very popular.
Does the name matter?
It's all big names, always big names. Don't want to go in detail, but it's always big names. Okay, it's very popular because Dubai, as I always said, number one in everything. Even cars and buildings and clothes and watches and everything you find in Dubai is number one.
Service, everything.
Yeah.
Food.
Yes, it's the most important thing.
Why is now a good time to invest in Dubai? Why?
It's always a good time to invest in Dubai. There is no bad time because, as you know, people is recovered from COVID after what happened, and the prices going up. If you took the Dubai Interact, which we always check for prices are increased by 10 to 20% yearly.
Wow.
So investing now, that you will be guaranteed after 3 years. If you invest in offer plan, okay, in 3 years you will get your apartment. That means you already make a profit of 60% because the price is increasing 10 each year. So it's always a good time to invest in Dubai. And because the prices are increasing, like if you say today, maybe you find a studio for 500, 550 with your budget. But after 3 years, the minimum studio will be 700.
Yeah.
So investing early is better than waiting. Okay, maybe the prices will go down. No, that's never happened. If you check the curve of the prices, it will be corrected like 1%, 2%, but that's it. Yearly, they corrected it by like 1-2%. But majorly, it's 10% minimum increasing the prices. If you come last year, there was studios for 450, 500. This year, 550, and next year will be 600, 750, and so on.
So year by year, it's increased by 10%.
Exactly.
So are the most buyers investors or residents?
Mostly are investors, mixed between people locally and outside.
Really?
As we are speaking, because of the no tax on income, with all political things going in the world, with the tariffs, with everything. So this is the safest place to invest. And if you compare it as a price for the major cities, it's still the cheapest than them. Much cheaper if you go for Japan, for Chicago, for New York. Here it's like a golden egg for everyone. And it's safe. The government will guarantee your efforts, your investment. You are paying to escrow account. So it's win-win case. You never lose. Even if you want to resell, you can
resell
anytime.
How a non-resident investor can be a resident in Dubai? Because I hear maybe when you invest in some properties, in some projects, you can get a residence Emirates ID.
There is two types of residence ID, let's say it. If you invest with 750,000 dirham, you are getting a residence depending on that property for 3 years. If you invest for 2 millions, you are getting a golden visa.
Wow,
This
that's
is
10 years.
This is 10 years. That's why it's golden.
Oh, but that is good.
It's open everything for you. And when you get the residence, it will be easy for banks, checks, loans, with everything will be so easy.
And you must pay the amount full to get the residence ID, or you make your down payment and follow the payment plan?
For the golden visa, following the payment plan, if you pay the 10%, since you're signing the SPA, you can proceed with the papers for the golden visa. But for the 750, you need to be paid in full, so you can apply for it.
Really nice.
So for the real estate company that you are working with now, what is the property value, and would you want people to invest with you?
For me, as I seeing in Azizi is very good in return. You are making a profit from returning because they are building big communities as Riviera, as Milan, Venice. It's all big communities. And the renting is minimum between 8 to 12%. This is if you go for yearly rent. If you go for Airbnb, it can be reached to 15 to 18%. If you want to do a resale, you must wait until the full community finished.
Before you can resell?
You can resell, but if you want to maximize the
Your
profit,
profit.
because one building finished, but the rest of the buildings not yet finished, it's a little not lose, but you'll not make that.
You will not
profit.
make a lot profit.
Yeah.
So it's better to when the whole community is full, then you can resell and you can make more gain from it.
During that, you are already making minimum 10% profit with the rent.
Yeah.
So your waiting is not waiting for nothing. You are getting rent. This is winning, and you are getting capital appreciation. The time passes because each year 10%. So you are making like 20%.
So now,
investment.
So now, like for example, now a gentleman just purchased an apartment with you, and they don't want to stay in Dubai, but they want to use it as Airbnb. They just don't know what to do with it. How would you go about this situation?
There is a lot of companies take the managing of that. He can do it by himself, but he needs a permission from Dubai. For it. But there is a companies like taking 1%, 2% of the profit, and they are managing all of it for him. And a lot of people already doing that, because here in Dubai, we are going ahead of the world. If you check all the buildings, all the communities, before it was like, we have a swimming pool, we have a gym. No, now each community, each building have more than 15 amenities. They have something that you didn't even imagine. A kids play area, workspace, dogs play area, gym, indoor, outdoor gym, sauna, jacuzzi, paddle,
cricket,
basketball,
everything,
tennis court, golf court, lagoons. Even some communities have lagoons. It's on artificial lagoons. So you are making profit. That's very good for Airbnb. You don't need to go out.
But when is the lagoon gonna be ready?
It's always ready.
Yeah, sometimes like this, different projects. Really, really nice. You have some favorite projects in Azizi? What you really, really like?
For me, as I would tell someone, if they want to invest, I would go for Azizi Milan. Azizi Milan, 70% of it is studios. So for people who employed, who want to work, especially it's close to Dubai Mall, like 15 minutes to Dubai Mall. It's close to Al Maktoum Airport, which will provide 1 million job.
Yeah.
That's 1 million apartment you need for it.
Which location is Azizi Milan?
Azizi Milan was old named in Arabian City. Now they changed it to Azizi Milan. It's opposite of Majjan area.
Yeah, really good area.
Very nice area.
Yeah.
There will be a metro station, a blue line metro station there too. There are more 150 towers will be. But if you go for a family and living, I would advise for Venice, with the lagoons, with the green areas. More than 50% of the community is a green area. More than 18 kilometers of lagoons. So that's more for families. And this one more for people who works.
And Azizi, Riviera is for family or for more people working or?
Riviera is mixed because there you can find studio, 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom. But as I'm telling you, in Milan, 70% or 75% is studios. They make it all, mostly for people who want to work, like individuals or couples. They have 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and 3 bedroom, but it's like 5% each of the total apartments in each building.
Really great.
Do you think the Al Maktoum Flughafen is a big game changer in the UAE?
Of course, as you see, before Dubai was expanding towards Sharjah, but all plots are full now. Now we are expanding towards Abu Dhabi. So this area, Dubai South, will be the new center of Dubai.
Yeah.
And everyone will live near its work. It will be hard like to live in near Al Maktoum, but you come to work in Business Bay. That will be so difficult because everywhere will be center, depending on your work. Where do you work? You live near your work. That's why now everybody building in Dubai South. And if you wait like 3 years, 4 years, that area will be booming. Literally will be booming.
Compared to Dubai and Abu Dhabi and Ras Al Khaimah, because Ras Al Khaimah, there's a lot of project going on there. So which is the best?
Dubai is the king. With the return, with the capital appreciation, with a lot of projects coming daily. In Dubai, there is more than 1,285 developers just in Dubai. If you ask about Abu Dhabi is more a stable city. This is for Abu Dhabi. You can make a profit, of course, but not like Dubai. Ras Al Khaimah is good for investment for people who are looking for nature, going for swimming areas, that kind of resort, and it's lower in cost. And in Ras Al Khaimah, you can find a studio for 300, 350, 400. In Dubai, it's impossible to find such a price. But as a profit for investors, of course, Dubai is the king.
It depends what the investor want. I think because a lot of people talk about the Wynn Casino in Ras Al Khaimah. You know about it?
Of course, but from my point of view, when there will be a casino in Ras Al Khaimah, if you wait for a few years, Abu Dhabi already got approval for a new casino.
Really?
In Abu Dhabi, yes. And I am sure in a few years, we will have one in Dubai.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Where?
It's just the selling point to sell, Wynn Casino.
Yes, exactly.
It's
this
coming.
In Ras Al Khaimah, but Abu Dhabi got approval for one too. And I am sure in Dubai, they will have one.
Dubai is leading
always.
so far.
Yeah. Dubai have everything, should have everything, always.
So what advice would you give to the people who are willing to come into real estate, the upcoming architect as well, who want to try something different, and I'm not tired of being an architect. I want to go into the field,
Don't give up. Always don't give up.
Yeah.
Hard work, wait, and the more you work hard, the more you will get. But don't expect a benefit after like 1 week, 1 month, 2 months. Give it its cycle. It's need like from 6 months to 1 year that you get in the track for it. And when you get in the track, you will love it. You will be in love with it. Because it's so fun, so enjoyable business you do. You can't get bored of it. It's not like, for me, it's not like 9 to 5, standing at the table, signing papers, and so on. No. You keep seeing new people daily. You go new places. You see new projects, chatting with the new people. This is the life. You feel like we are living in this.
I feel also it's your passion. It's not like it's my work, I must go there. It's your passion. When you talk about it, your eyes are shiny,
Yeah, it's always like, love what you do until you do what you're loving.
Yeah, this is it. Really good. Yeah, thank you so much for coming today.
You're welcome.
It was a really nice session. When you have some question for the viewer, write it in the comment section. Please give us a subscribe, a follow, and like our video. The contact details from this nice guy is under our video. You can contact him when you have some question, when you are searching for a nice investment or for your own. Write him.
You can trust him.
Thank you very much.
Or you come to Azizi and he show you the projects live from the mock-up, and he make a nice presentation.
Yeah,
You have
I
a lot
mean,
of
it's
options.
actually the best presentation. It's going to give you lots of ideas and lots of options. So you have someone that you can trust if you want to invest today in real estate companies.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.